Hello, welcome to Midnight Messages. My name is Stacy and I am going to be doing a reading for the Sagittarius collective. It's going to be general. Well, it's a general reading, but it's got layers. It's got layers. It's like an onion. It's got layers. Anyway, disclaimer time. I do not sugarcoat things. If you don't like someone that keeps it real, if you don't like being told how it is, and if these things trigger you, please move along. Thank you. Now, the Sagittarius that I'm talking to. You can stick along while I shuffle. You can stay here while I shuffle. There will be a full reading done after the shuffle, but you may hear little tidbits here and there in the shuffling, and the card spreading. Again, we don't play bullshit tarot here. What I see is what I say. What's going on for Sagittarius? What does the Sagittarius need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit? And just so that way you know, I'm going to be leaving the shuffling in from now on because I want you guys to know how many times I actually shuffle these cards. So that way you can understand that there is no way that double cards should be coming up. I am no longer editing out the shuffling, but I am going to be doing like a clap or like something with my hands before I start the reading. And then I'm going to also say, and the reading begins now when I do that, because I know some people don't like to watch the shuffling. I get it. But some people do like the shuffling and it's like aesthetically pleasing to them. And that's fine if that's your thing, like ASMR, go ahead. I don't mind. I have been told by friends and family when I talk, sometimes they go to sleep. It's okay. I don't mind those things. I don't mind being told that, though. People are like, do you think that's an insult? I said, no, I think that just means that my voice is soothing to them and they can relax. That is what that means to me. Like I said, I wanted you guys to see that I am actually shuffling these cards a bazillion times, and I'm still pulling out cards that have been in other readings. Now, mind you, for all of my astrological readings this time around, y'all got the same layout and the same exact decks because I'm trying something different. I was trying something different, and then the next set that I do, the next set of astrology readings that I do, are going to be set up differently, with a different setup. And right now, this setup is, I'm gonna explain it when I'm done, but why is the world here? Why is the world here? It basically goes physical, mental, then spiritual. That's the way the realities go. physical, mental, then spiritual. That's the way realities go. Why is the world here? Stop trying to climb my leg. Which one of you is it? One of you is trying to... The kittens are attacking me. Sagittarius. I don't know if you have cats, but my cat is attacking me. You guys can clearly see me shuffling. That is why I'm doing this. I want you to see how long it takes for me to shuffle. And how many times I do shuffle before I pull the card. And it's random. You know it's random. You can see. Oh, that one didn't come out good, but I'll do it again. And I shuffle. I don't claim to be the best shuffler in the world. Oh, my light went out, but here we go again. Acting like it's hot. Alright, anyway. Hopefully it doesn't go out for the whole, like, reading. That gets me mad. When these, you see, I think it's too hot. Alright, hold on. Technical difficulty. Alright, I'm back. There was technical difficulty. I had to cool down the plug for the light. And like when it gets too hot, I already did 2 readings before this. And each one is over a half hour long. So, yes, the readings are getting good now. Like they're getting longer. I'm getting into the flow of doing readings now, and I like doing readings for you guys on YouTube. It's fun for me. I enjoy it, and as you can see, I'm doing it as well as I would for 100 subscribers as I would for 1,000 or 10,000 or above. My readings are timeless. My readings are unique. You won't find another reader like me because there is no one like me. I know I'm unique. I know I'm a unicorn. I don't mean to, like, I'm not bragging, but I have been doing tarot since I was 13, and I'm about to be 44 in a week or so as of now. A couple of weeks, maybe. Yeah. So, over 30 years I've been doing tarot for. I don't mean to brag, but Spirit will brag for me if I don't do it. Anyway, so moving along. So from now on, the first part of the video will be shuffling and putting out the layout of the cards. And then the second part of the video, or the second half of the video, will be the actual reading that I see. Now, if you stay through the shuffling, because some people like that, like I said, it's okay if that's your thing. Don't worry. I'm sorry I'm not asking the asking spirit for specific cards, but I am staring at them when I shuffle and I'm talking to you guys. So I'm staring at the specific card that I want clarified. Right now it's the 10 of Wands. I want clarified. Spirit, please tell me, why is the 10 of Wands here? But if I don't say it, I guarantee you I am looking at the card that I want clarified. Are you kidding? Come on, dude. All right. Of course you want to be like that, right? Of course you do. Hold on. All right. That might be better for me. Okay. Yeah, a little bit better. All right. I'm trying to shield it from the cards, but it's got to be on the table. I don't have a boom arm yet. Why is the Fool here? The Fool, Spirit. Why is the Fool here? I'm getting a better layout and setup as time goes on. I can't buy everything all at once. If someone wants to donate, that would be great. I have a Cash App and I also have a PayPal. If you look at my videos, the Cash App and the PayPal is usually in the description. Because sometimes I do a general description and sometimes I do a longer, well, not longer, but a specific description about the video. But no matter what, at the bottom, or near the bottom, is information to, one, see about booking a reading with me. 2, donate or tip if you think I'm good. Tip what you think I'm worth. That's what I tell people all the time. Because right now, I'm not getting paid to do these. I do these of my free will. These cats have gone insane. What are you guys doing? The cats are crazy, and I think the boys have finally arrived. So you will hear noises in the background. I did give them a heads up that I was going to be doing a reading. So they're being quiet and they're going upstairs. And let's see, why is the 8 of Wands here? That split really weird. Okay, Spirit. Why am I splitting like that? Why is this one upside down? Oh, okay. Well, I fixed it anyway. Oh, okay. Well, the Knight of Cups, please. Why is the Knight of Cups here for our Sagittarians? Sagittarius, why? Knight of Cups, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Cups here for the Sagittarius? Okay. All right, let's get going with the reading. Reading starts now. All right. So here's how these readings work. So the lower level is going to be the physical reality. The middle is your mental reality. And then you have your spiritual reality. Okay? This is how it's working. And we have past, present, and future. All right? That is how I have got this all set up for us here. So right now we are going to start with the past. Like that's how we usually do it. We start with the past. So in your physical reality, it looks like you've been given everything on a silver spoon. Like you've been going through life with a silver spoon in your mouth. Sagittarius. That's how the world perceives you. And that's how they perceived you in the physical realm. As of right now. You've kind of been given everything and you haven't had to work a day in your life. That's your physical realm. I'm sorry. That's how the world perceives you. I'm not saying that is how you have been in your physical reality. That is just how the world is seeing you. You've had everything handed to you. You've kind of been a little lazy about it. Kind of boasted about how everything has been given to you. But that's okay, because it looks like karma. Yeah. And then, in your mental world, you were trying to take off with some ideas and transform them into something else. Like you had someone else's ideas and you took them and you tried to turn them into your own, but yeah, you're also going through a transformation in your mental reality. Well, you were going through a transformation in your mental reality in how you see things and experience things and emotionally connect with things. But you took someone's idea and tried to turn it into your own. Yeah, sorry. That's, like I said, I don't sugarcoat shit for anyone. And spiritually, you've been making decisions. You've been using your instinct, and you have been creating a new vision for your life because you kind of didn't like, I'm pretty sure I triggered you. Sorry for that when I said that the world views you as having gone through life with a silver spoon in your mouth. People have probably said that to you and you don't like it. And I'm sorry, but let's be honest. That is how the world views you. And let's be honest, you're a little bit of a spoiled brat. But you have been doing things that have been creating a new vision for you spiritually, that you've stepped in to a space where you know you can do, like you've come to a place in the recent past where you've created this new vision in your mind intellectually. You have this vision in your mind spiritually of how you're going to be, what you want to do. And in your mental reality, you're transforming your thoughts to align with this new vision. But in your physical reality, the world sees you as being lazy. And I don't think you're lazy. I think you've just been sitting back and enjoying the things that your family gives you. It's not lazy. It looks like that to the world because these things are just kind of handed to you, but it's not lazy. And let me explain. So, right now, in your physical realm, you might actually, and I don't mean to laugh because this looks like you're going through a mental health crisis in your physical realm. Like you are currently in a place where you may want to actually call a mental health professional, because it is literally showing me that you feel lost, alone, abandoned, and like you don't even know yourself. And this is causing you such inner turmoil right now. Like you are grieving, you are sad, you feel like you are more than one person. And this is in your physical reality. So honestly, you may want to seek some professional help if that is how you're feeling. I'm not a professional as of now. I am not able to treat, diagnose, or prescribe anything. So I'm just telling you from my personal experience and the experiences of others that I know. Seek help if you need help, please. Also, currently in your mental reality, you are feeling the burden of other people's projections. So yeah, this is looking like a family dynasty type thing. Like your family expects you to perform a certain way, and you were given all these things as a child. Like growing up, you didn't want for anything, you didn't need, you were given a car when you were 16. Like you had all these things. So to the world, it did look like you were given the world and you were lazy. Now you're having to deal with the burden of your family projecting what they want you to be onto you. And you have to decide, do you want to do what your family wants you to do, or do you want to do what you want to do? And it's looking like this decision is causing so much inner turmoil in you that you're having kind of like a crisis moment. You're having a mental crisis. That's what it's looking like. Like your family expects so much from you that it's breaking your mental psyche. Like it's seeped from your physical reality into your mental reality. So right now, I say step back from whoever is making you feel like this, because these are not good people. This is not a healthy environment. No, Sag. This is not healthy for you. And like I said, I do know bullshit tarot. So I'm going to call it how I see it. This is not healthy. I was concerned down here with how everyone viewed you. But now I see what's going on. And yeah, sure, you may have had the silver Ferrari given to you, but now you're seeing how the company is run, and it's like Riverdale. I'm into Riverdale right now, so hold on. If you haven't seen, let me explain to you. It's like how Archie and Jughead have certain things. Like, Archie's had things given to him, and Jughead has always been on the wrong side of the tracks, and he's always had to work for everything that he's gotten. But Archie, you know, his dad owns a company, and he's pretty much grown up, you know, on the football team and all that stuff. And it's like your family expects you to take over the company. And it's like, oh, Veronica's dad is Hiram Lodge is a snake. He's a snake. He's a sneaky freaking snake in the mob, whatever. I'm only on season 3, so don't spoil it for me, okay? I just started watching it on Netflix. Don't spoil Sag, okay? But so Hiram Lodge is a sneaky snake, and he wanted his daughter to follow in his footsteps by doing the sneaky snaky stuff that he did, and she is currently actively fighting against that because Hiram had her boyfriend Archie put in jail because he didn't want to do what Hiram wanted him to do. So yeah, he confessed to committing a murder that he didn't even commit. It's freaking ridiculous. But anyway, so it's kind of, I don't know why I was saying that, but because what it looks like is your family wants you to join the mob, and your conscience does not want to let you join the mob. Like, it's like you're Veronica and your dad is Hiram and Hermione, and you know that they're bad people, and you know that the business is run shady, and you don't want to do it, but your family expects you to do it. So right now you're burdened with the expectation of your family wanting you to join the mob. Yep. It's no. And you're like, but I don't want to be in the mob. I want to go to art school or something like that. And your family's like, but you have to join the mob. You are the prince of the mob. You have to join the mob. You're the prince. You're the princess. You have to join the mob. You are born into this family. Yeah. And you're like, but... And they're like, you've enjoyed all of the benefits of being in the mob for so long, and now you want to look down on us and say that we're mean and cruel, and we do things ruthless and unkind and da-da-da-da-da, and you want to look down on it, and you're like, but you're breaking people's legs because they owe you $10. I'm not okay with that. I don't mean to laugh, because if this is a situation that you're dealing with, it's horrible. And if you are over the age of 18, which you should be if you're watching my videos, and it's okay, because listen, you need to leave. You need to cut ties now. It's literally telling you that, like, there is a tower coming, and it's coming fast. Right now, spiritually, you are literally getting smacked with a tower moment. You're getting smacked by that tower hard and fast. And you're realizing that you don't want to be in the situation that you are in. You don't want to do what your family wants you to do. You don't want to do what the world thinks you should do. You want to do something completely different. And that's going to require, let's go to the future, Sagittarius. That's going to require you taking time to be alone, to hear the wisdom that isn't within you. And dude, these two dudes look a lot alike. Like, they both have the staff, they both have the wand, the staff, whatever, and they're both alone. But if you look at these cards, it's kind of interesting because one is facing the other, so it's almost like in the physical reality, you're gonna look like you're alone, but you're with yourself and you're not lonely. Alone is not the same as being lonely. And because you always have yourself wherever you go, you'll be okay. All right. But here's the thing. It looks like they're traveling off. Like one of them is going into the mountains and the other one is traveling off the edge of a grassy, like field looking thing. And they're going towards each other. So it's like one part of you is over here in like the mountains of Quebec or something. And then the other part of you is down in like the valleys of California. And you're traveling. Like you're going towards yourself to meet yourself. And you have to go through all of these like adventures in the future. In the physical world, it looks like you're going on adventures alone. That's what I see. I mean, yeah. You're going on adventures alone, but like you're gonna meet the real you. You're going to encounter yourself. You're going to run into people like your tribe. You're going to meet your tribe. If you go on these adventures alone, you're going to meet your tribe along the way. Because you're never fully alone. You always have your spiritual guidance team that is protecting you, that is making sure that you're not ever alone. So when you are alone, you're not alone. Trust me, I know that feeling. And then in the near future, in your mental world, you are taking steps out of your comfort zone, and it is causing tremendous growth mentally. You're doing new things differently. And it is causing you to grow mentally in immense ways. And spiritually, you're also growing. You're coming into maturity. And you've got this knight over here who is trying to give you an offer spiritually. So I'm thinking, Sag, you may actually be meeting a divine, like a soulmate or a divine counterpart. Yes, you may, because also there's cups here. And that may actually be after you've cut loose from your toxic family dynamic. Like, after you run from the mob, after you get away from your mob family, and you're alone, because that's also part of why you're probably alone. Like, you were running from like the mob and you had to like change your entire identity. So along the way, like I said, you met yourself, you learned about yourself, you learned who you were, and you became you. And with starting over, like mentally starting over, it caused amazing growth in you. And that also made it so that way you could meet your love in the future, your spiritual match, like your match. Okay. Now let's get these intuition cards. Like, I'm only taking up to 3. So listen, I'm that's how it rolls. You get 1 through 3, whatever comes out. I mean, last one that I was trying to do, only 1 came out, and I was okay with that because it literally confirmed everything I was saying. That 1 card, like, and you guys see me, I don't skimp on the shuffling. All right. And these probably get shuffled thousands of times between the time you see this and the time of the other video. But like, I don't skimp on my shuffling. All right. And these are huge. Okay. You get one too. Is that it? I'm going to try and see only up to 3, Spirit. You giving me any more? Looks like a couple want to jump out, but they're not jumping. So if you're not going to give me any more, I'm just going to take this one. I'll only take two more. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. So notice musical messages. Well-timed songs playing randomly when you walk into a room, browse into a store, or turn on the radio may not be random. Hearing a tune that holds special meaning for you or that reminds you of a departed loved one is synchronistic intuitive guidance. Spirit conducts your sixth sense symphony. So listen, notice the messages that you're getting from music. Also, number 39 is on that card. Notice the messages coming through the music that you're listening to. Notice how your playlist is like going. Cause hit random on it. Hit random on your playlist and just let the universe choose the songs and just listen. Nurture intuitive relationships. Others with a strong sixth sense normalize intuition and provide fresh practices, tips, and tools. Nurture these relationships now to develop, understand, and maximize your intuition. Identify sensitive and supportive friends, colleagues, and family members, or join an in-person or online community for sensitives. It takes a village to make sense of sensitivity. I told you you're being projected on, but you need to find that's this relationship that I'm talking about. This person is going to nurture you, is going to allow for your growth. These people aren't allowing for that. You need to get rid of them. Get rid of them. Oh, and 23 is that one. Oh my God, I got an itch. Okay. Jeez. An itch. Sorry. Utilize your co-creative power. Life is a dance alternating between spirit leading, external, and organic forces leading, and you leading. Oh, hold on. Let me read that again. Oh, my plants smell like plants. Sorry. Now, let's say this. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Utilize your co-creative power. Life is a dance alternating between spirit leading, external and organic forces leading, and you leading. Currently, you may have more room to maneuver, pushing your agenda forward with some fancy footwork. Utilize your intuition for more co-creative power in your everyday life. Even if you're experiencing restriction, transformation is in the air. Like I said, you are currently getting out of this. You are currently leaving the mob, which is going to allow you to grow, flourish, mature, and find that divine love that you are looking for. Also, that was 29, if you need to know. Now, if you stay down for the ride and you caught my vibe and you want to be part of my tribe, please subscribe, like, share, comment, do your thing below. As always, I love you guys and peace.